Okay, welcome back to episode number 4.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine.
Money in
We'll
our
be able to
pockets.
hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
This music's kind of weird. Dun, dun, dun,
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
There he goes
You two
again,
ride up
getting
ahead,
over
make
here.
sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
I'm
Me with the
surprised there ain't a
boy?
drinking game
Come on, kid.
every time he
You
says
can
get
buy
over
me
here.
a whiskey.
This will be a short video. Once I get to the, it's called the Overlook Horseshoe. That's where I'm gonna stop.
Get us out the stream.
Gotta buy a
Gotta
beer.
keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back
Does
there?
everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Oh, Indians.
What do you think?
Or should I say Native
If they wanted
Americans.
trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Hey,
Poor bastards.
how are
We
ya?
really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all.
Well,
Stolen
so-
clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Okay, I really want to know the backstory about
What are you working
John
on
and
there, anyway?
Arthur, why they
Just
don't like
some
each other.
yarrow and ginseng.
I wonder
Good for the health. Better than
if
that
it's got
stuff you
anything
buy
to
in
do
the
with
store.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
she
can have all
chose
this.
John over
I'm at the point where I
Arthur.
can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That would explain why he was treating her bad a while ago.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
I'll just run right into this big old rock. You know?
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Okay, we're gonna listen to one more. We're gonna listen to one more Dutch speech.
Here we are,
We're
gentlemen.
gonna call
Home
it a
sweet
day
home.
for this episode.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Wonderful.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now,
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Well, Jose's got the
just
cross
look
draw going there
around
with
you?
his guns turned backward.
This world has its consolation.
Pretty cool.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike
Yeah.
up a little business.
You know.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more
I hate
dignified
that
somehow.
Strauss.
Now, everyone,
He's
put your tools
really
down
the
for a
one that
moment. Come on, gather
does
around.
Marston
Quickly
in.
now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are
Safe.
far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get
Get
to
to
work,
work.
but stay out of trouble. Remember,
Out of
we
trouble.
are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut
Itinerant
down our
workers.
factory to the north. Now get out there
the
and
north.
see what you can find. Uncle,
You can find.
Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
You
There's a
got
town a little way down the
Under
track
keep.
named Valentine. Livestock
Valentine.
town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food.
Real
that
food.
means every day. One of you.
And remember,
fat he
whatever
is.
it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
except for your
Everything
money.
apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Chapter 2 Horseshoe Overlook. A couple weeks later.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
All right. Time to change clothes. Now look at him. I'm going for the hangman look from Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight. Look, it's the hangman. John Root.
How is that food coming along, Mr. Pearson? Just hold your horses.
Okay. This actually concludes our video for today. And in the next video, I think we're just going to hunt some food for the and do some chores around here and get some food for our table or for our camp. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.